Okay, crossword time. Here we go. Tuesday, December 17th. Hope everybody's day is going lovely so far. Let's get into it. Resting on. Resting on might be like a top part of a plane or a theater. So seats, an aisle perhaps, aisle. Polynesian drink with psychoactive effects. Polynesian. My brain keeps going not to Polynesia, but to like ayahuasca in South America. Polynesian. I don't know. Trigonometry function. Sine, cosine, and tangent. So sine fits. All politics is blank. This is a quote. All politics is... Honestly, I want to finish that with like theater or something, but that doesn't fit, of course. Not sure. Dr. Frankenstein's assistant. Snide comment about snide comment about a collectible figurine, question mark. Okay. What is our theme today here? Possible but not looking good. I think that one we'll have to come back to. Id's counterpart is the ego. Carelessly quick. On a whim. No. A cube has 12 edges, right? Cube has 6 sides, 12 edges, I believe. It wasn't me, for one. I didn't do it. Let's look at the downs, actually, see if we can get a little more going. The A of FAQ, asked frequently asked questions. Hint of color would be a tinge, TI blank, G blank. Hamburger topping, ON blank, O blank, onion. And a bench press muscle for short would be a pec, your pectoral muscles. Okay, back to here. So it wasn't me, for one, would be denial, DEN blank blank blank. Prefix with natal or noir. Prenatal. Pre-noir doesn't make sense to me though. So we'll skip it for now. Kerfuffle over beach footwear. So I have a feeling it's going to involve flip-flop wordplay in some way. I'll leave it for now. It's a good walk spoiled, per Mark Twain. Ah, golf. Only if you take yourself too seriously. Just remember, par may say it's the average, but nothing wrong with shooting for bogey. Drool, essentially. Mucus? Could be mucus. I don't like that enough. We'll leave it for now. Important knee tissue for short. Probably the ACL or MCL. I'll go with ACL. Shows up pretty commonly in crosswords. Does as instructed. Obeys. Scram. Get out of here. Beef cut from the short loin. Maybe strip, like New York strip. Not confident. Egg donors donations. Well, eggs, ova. Planet whose name makes middle schoolers laugh. Uranus. Sorry, Uranus. That's the one. On the ocean. A sea. Feeling of guilt after cheating at table tennis, question mark. Ping pong. I bet ping pong wordplay and flip-flop for that other one. What is this again? Snide comment about it. So that's going to be knick-knack. So it's all these like doubled up things for sure, right? Knick-knack. But I don't know the other wordplay part, so I won't get too ahead of myself there. Let's look at the downs. Self-care company founded by Gwyneth Paltrow. I believe that is Goop. Self-evident informally. Like obvious. And 35 down, means counterpart should be lean, mean, fighting machine. Okay, so yeah, feeling of guilt after cheating at table tennis. Again, starting with ping. And we'll wait on the rest. Leftmost image in the iconic illustration, the March of Progress. Not sure. Don't know that one. Toys, in parentheses, with, so to play with or mess with something. Could be tinker. But toys, plural, so it should be an S at the end, so not tinkers. Something along those lines. Let's come back to it. Whatsoever. Kinda, sorta. Nope. It usually precedes delivery. Precedes delivery. So I wonder if they're talking about like delivering babies, like going through labor. So it could be not contractions. Most certainly that is contractions, dilation, none of that. Maybe triage, like triage at the hospital. I'll have to come back. Bottom's looking tricky. Number on a business card. Probably tel as in telephone. Singer Parton when she's aimlessly wasting time, question mark. So Dolly Parton, dilly dally round. Again, we'll have to review that. Vogue competitor. So Vogue, I believe, is a fashion magazine, maybe L. Engage in a dispute, fight, argue. I think I like argue better. Human rights lawyer Clooney. Don't know that one. Kill to a comic. So when you kill as a comic at your stand-up show, you do great. The audience loves you. You succeed. What's a four-letter word here? Killed out there, Jerry. Maybe rule, maybe rock. I don't know. Cried sheepishly. Question mark. Bod? Bald? No. What has a meter and a motor? Well, I mean, like a meter is in what, like a fuel gauge, perhaps? Like it could be, you know, cars, boats, anything like that. No. Okay, the downs I'm sure will open up some stuff here, so. Lime and soda for 2. It's gonna say bases, like sodium bicarbonate and lime. Charged particles are ions. Scram again. Ooh, different scram. Shoe, probably. Frilly and delicate. L blank 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 looks like lacy. Pray for gray wolves. What are gray wolves gonna eat? E blank blank. I must be missing something very obvious, but all I can fill in that blank with in my head is eel or egg, both of which I don't think so. Ish in quotation marks with a D after 3 blanks there, so that looks like kind of or sort of, could be either. Eagerly excited. Blank 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 G. Soto blank quietly. Now I saw this in a recent crossword, sotto voce. I'll have to look up to see how I say that correctly. Okay, let's look at the crosses again here. Dr. Frankenstein's assistant, I blank O blank. I'm seeing Igor in there. Synagogue chests. Blank R blank S should be urns. Maybe. What is this ending in CN? That's not good. Okay, maybe that's not right. Come back to those. Blank Drogo Game of Thrones role for Jason Momoa is Khal Drogo. I just recently watched Game of Thrones for the first time all the way through. I watched the first season when it started airing, and this was however many years ago that was, many years ago. And basically, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the show, you can skip ahead to the time I'll put on screen here. I was a big fan of Lord of the Rings, and I always loved Sean Bean's character, Boromir, in Lord of the Rings. I thought he was a fantastic actor, got a complex character, of course, and I really enjoyed it. So when I saw that he was in another sort of medieval combat-based show, I was so hyped. So I watched Game of Thrones. I watched Game of Thrones all the way to the end of season 1, and Sean Bean went, and his head went missing. So unfortunately, I was so choked from that I didn't return to the next few seasons. But just this last year, we went back and watched the entirety of the show. And, aside from a few final episodes, what a fantastic series. I think season 1 through 4, 1 through 5 is some of the best TV that I've ever seen. Possible, but not looking good. Looks like iffy. Month with 2 federal holidays, and we're looking for the shortened month. Now, again, this is an American crossword. I am indeed Canadian, so I don't know if that's going to help me very much because the federal holidays will be different. Wiccan or Druid? So a Wiccan or a Druid. Well, I'm not sure about Wiccan, but I know Druid is, a certain order of Celtic people held in high renown, mythologically speaking, like the kind of fantasization, is that a word? We'll go with that. The sort of fantasization of them being, they have magic powers and things like that. I believe a Wiccan is similar, so it might be that looking for something magic related. Can't seem to get there. Short-lived relationship. Yeah, that's the one. Fling, summer fling. Glowed with happiness. Only landlocked country in Southeast Asia. I believe, just based on the blanks there, blank A, blank S should be Laos. Proactive target. Blank C, blank E is acne. Desperate request would be plea. Provide. SU blank 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 should be supply. Sorry, bad things to have under one's eyes. Bags, probably. Yeah, bags. Bad things. Well, I feel a little attacked there. Sometimes you just don't sleep as good as you think you will, even with 8 hours. Caviar, for example, should be roe, fish egg. Siberian herding dog. S, 5 blanks, E blank. Okay, what are herding dogs? Like shepherds. Does that fit? No, it doesn't. Shepherds, collies. Yes, I just can't. Nope, got nothing. Type of kitchen in a small apartment. G, 4 blanks, E blank. Okay, as I'm spotting this, actually, I'm seeing I really should fill out this ping pong here. And then with the GA end down there, the Wiccan or Druid's got to be pagan. Okay. So that helps a little bit out. Geeky type, 4 blanks, perhaps nerd. Site of a historic civil rights march. Blank T, 3 blanks. No, I'm just not sure about that. Pharmacy product that's commonly chocolate flavored. Blank E, 3 blanks. Keep thinking like Ensures, like those meal replacement things. Writing devices for tablets. Should be a stylus. What is going on this across? Oh, okay, so I might be just wrong about that. Let's get rid of that. Is it styli? Is that the plural? Maybe. Citrus drinks, aids, like lemonade, limeade. Work as the land should be till. Penne blank vodka, alla. Penne alla vodka. Lara Croft Tomb Raider. Bit of pond scum would be alga. Alphabetically first rainbow color. Rainbow colors. Roy G. Biv. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. None of those. What are they getting at? What are they getting at? I don't know. A little blank will do ya. Ryle Cream slogan. A little dab will do ya. Vegan milk option, maybe oat. Polynesian drink with psychoactive effects. Still not sure about that. Okay. Snide comment about a collectible figurine, question mark. Nick, knack, knock. So maybe this has got to be wrong here. Shoe, because yeah, it definitely should be nick, knack, knock, because you're knocking the knick-knack. Okay. Scram, maybe scat. Hasty would be carelessly quick, good. All politics is, oh, local, and then alkaline. So I was right about basic. I just forgot the other word, alkaline. Alkali? Ah, yeah, for Grey Wolves, that makes sense. So not alkaline, but alka. Well, it should be an I because we got flip, flop, flap going on the across there. I mean, let's figure this out. Ping pong, pang, because you have a guilt pang, like a hunger pang feeling. And let's fill this one. Dilly, dally, dolly for singer. Parton when she's aimlessly wasting time. Dilly, dally, dolly. Excellent. Continue to work on this down here. Keep up. What is that? Beef cut from the loin. KP bone, sure. Oh, okay, yeah. Prefix with natal, neo, as in new. Neonatal and neo-noir. And November, month with 2 federal holidays. Glowed with happiness would be lit up. And okay, this is T-bone, right? And keep at. So we have saliva, alkali is good. And what about here? Whatsoever would be at all. Kill to a comic slay, which again is just another word for kill. Could also be kill to a killer, but slay is also to do good, I guess. So good. Leftmost image on the iconic. Oh, March of Progression, of course. The old classic evolutionary diagram of apes evolving into modern day man. March of Progress, right? Alphabetically, first rainbow color. Yeah, duh, blue. I don't know how I said blue in there and then didn't get blue. Cried sheepishly is bod. Precedes delivery, I guess, would be labor. So yeah, it was on the right path there. I still don't know that one. Toys with maybe messes. Semoid. Dog. I don't love the look of that word, but we'll stick with it for now. Where were we? Okay, so we have just this corner left and this corner in the bottom. Site of historic civil rights march, maybe Salem. I don't like what's looking here. Okay. Back up here, let's check this out. Eagerly excited, is it agog? I feel like I've seen that word before. Weird one though. And synagogue chests arcs, I suppose. Cava, sure, it sounds believable. Vegan milk option, is there any other vegan milk option aside from oat that starts with an O, three letters? Okay, what name could that be? A blank blank L Clooney. Pharmacy product. What else could this be? Selma. Salma. Well, maybe. Actually, that could be. Yeah, okay. Extension, not tel for telephone. Extension. This would be X-lax, the laxative. Has a meter and a motor, taxi, yeah. And then what is your name, Clooney? Not Arl. So, maybe Selma. Okay. Well, enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one.